Well, hi everybody. My name is Tony Grillo, and welcome to my channel, Wisconsin Hugs. That's my dog DJ, and just took this picture moments ago. I'm in Clinton Township, Michigan. My trailer is getting unloaded right now. I delivered a load of chocolate candy wafers from Watertown, Wisconsin, and this place up here, it's called Morley Distribution, and apparently they make candy. So I wanted to talk a little bit about ghosting with all of you. I wrote a song a while back. It was just meant to be kind of a funny Andy Kaufman-like joke. And I don't know if you know Andy Kaufman or not, but he liked to play jokes on the audience, and the audience was his amusement, and that's kind of what I did. I told the video was about a third date with the new gal Kristen, and I wrote her a song for Mother's Day, and then when you hear the song, the song goes, "Why are you ghosting me?" But as I was doing research on the material for ghosting, I found a lot of people. I was wanted to write it as a comedy, as just a funny joke. But there's a lot of people out there that take ghosting really seriously and really personally, and were actually really hurt by ghosting. And so when I started doing the research, I started to wonder if maybe I shouldn't write this song. But then I went ahead and did it anyway. So I thought I'd just go through some of the stuff that I found on Google and make this my video. Ghosted in October, how festive. That was actually the second line in my song. I did borrow that from the meme. And I just thought that line was pretty hilarious when I put that in there. I like this one too. It all makes sense now. Me, hey, I had an awesome time tonight. Maybe we can do it again. Them, oh, they're not responding. They're not responding. Oh, wait a minute. It turned into a ghost. That's actually great. Not sure. Number 3, not sure if the conversation ended or being ghosted. Ooh. We dated. I'm sorry, you must mistake me for someone else. Yeah, I saw this one a lot too. I didn't even know this because I'm not a big Justin Bieber follower. Apparently he proposed to Hailey Baldwin after 1 month of dating, and all I get after 1 month of dating is ghosted. Cool. We're not as bitter as a person in the ghosting meme because we've long given up and accepted we'll be forever alone. That is like so depressing. So I thought I'd throw this in here too. Apparently this is their wedding pictures. Justin Bieber and Hailey. Was it Hailey Baldwin or so? Baldwin? Yeah, Hailey Baldwin. I wonder if she's related to the Baldwin brothers some way or another. There's some great pictures here of those two. Oh, there they are smooching. And some other pictures here of them together. I like that picture because she's got her tongue out. He's like, what's going on here? So that's apparently them. All right. Let's see her wedding dress once, just for the fun of it. The Hailey Bieber wedding dress, huh? So this was her dress? Oh yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. So what, he proposed to her 1 week? Wow, Justin. You're the man, man. For you. I hope it lasts for a long time. So here's number 6 after Justin Bieber was 5. Too soon. So to all the boys I've told my friends about too soon. Why? Yeah. You know, you kind of get excited about someone and you tell your friends and then yeah, they ghost you. It's all right. I've actually had that happen to me, but I'm like, oh well. Let's see. So, no second date. The day after a first date starter pack. So apparently, no notifications. It was nice spending time with you. Let me know if you want to do it again. And then, why you no respond to my text? And then finally, a ghost story. It's a starter pack, huh? So that's what you send people who get ghosted. Stop playing with our emotions. So you all know when someone stops talking to you and you finally accept it, and then they talk to you, you're in like, what? You know, Kirsten had a story about that, and where, you know, she went on a date, and then the guy had, I think she went on 1 or 2 dates, and then the guy didn't message her at all, and for like weeks and weeks. So then she went on another date, and then all of a sudden the guy sent a message to her, and she's like, well, I'm on a date. And then he kind of got really mad at her, you know, just, yeah, that's not very cool. And then he sent her like 30 memes, so we nicknamed him Mem Guy. I actually wrote a Facebook post about that, about Mem Guy, and how I would have sent a mem of a minion men, you know, a minion mem that would have said, well, you know, if we were on a sinking ship and there was only one life vest, I would surely miss you. So number 9, we always fall for it. I guess this is Sex in the City. Apparently they had to deal with being ghosted on that show. I don't know, no wonder it was such a big hit with women. I never watched it. 10, not just dating. Y'all want to talk about ghosting? Let's talk about jobs you apply for and never get denied or accepted. Yeah, isn't that something, huh? You fill out a job application and no response. They like, you know, it's like you don't hear from them for weeks and weeks and weeks, and then so you get a job somewhere else, and then all of a sudden they call you and say, hey, we'd like to talk to you about, you know, an interview. And you're like, yeah, whatever, dude. I already found a job somewhere else. Well, number 11, we can't. Isn't it wild how people who ghost you will still watch every single one of your Instagram stories? I am not on Instagram, but I am on YouTube. And so I don't know if I may have, you know, like one of the girls that I've been with for a long time, Dee, was with her 3 years, and I know she probably follows me on YouTube. And I think she's always kind of worried I would write something about her. And eventually I did. I actually wrote a song for her called Do Not Date a Zumba instructor. But I don't wish anything bad on her. We were together 3 years, so let's see. 12, better than nothing gets ghosted. Me, thank you for the 15-day free trial. Yep, that's kind of the way I looked at it. You know, I just like one lady I went out with. She found out she was friends with my ex-wife. And we didn't know that when we went on our date. We had a great time. You know, we just had a blast. It was a fun date. We went hiking, and then we saw a band. And afterwards, I hadn't heard from her for a few weeks, and then she sent me a text saying, hey, were you married to this person? And I'm like, yeah. And she goes, oh, wow, I was actually friends with your ex-wife, you know, and she used to complain to me about you all the time. I'm like, oh, okay, well, you know, I didn't know what else to say. I just said, yeah, that was a long time ago. You know, I think we both changed. What